Kicker Chris Boswell has it ready to go, and we are underway from Pittsburgh. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Nice effort defensively there from Cole Holcomb. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
Intercepted. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Running left, it's Warren. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Jaylen Warren, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 7-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
A gain of 14. First down, Vikings.
Now a first down carry by Jones. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5. Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing is McCarthy. This one swung out here to Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a first down.
First down.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. He'll find Jones again, complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Here's McCarthy. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Throwing again, McCarthy. There's Hawkinson in the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings.
Touchdown, Minnesota.
A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. But no matter what the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Good for a Pittsburgh Steeler.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. They'll get the hook up there to Woods. 7-7, our score after 1. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with 2nd down and less than a yard. Here's Rodgers to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
3rd down and less than a yard.
Rodgers going to throw. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Jonathan Grenard drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Oh, that is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. Looking to put a drive together. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This one caught. It's the tight end, Hawkinson. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
First down, Minnesota.
Quickly to Addison here. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that will bring up 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down at the 20-yard line.
Now McCarthy. His throw incomplete.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got a key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position. and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
Sticking with the pass, here's McCarthy. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
And his kick is indeed good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And good running there as they take this all the way up to midfield. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Now run straight ahead to Warren. And good penetration here. They'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Here's Rodgers. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Well, certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were in nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
To the air with McCarthy. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw McCarthy. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And oh no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down. They'll indeed go. Here's McCarthy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Vikings.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. 2nd and 9 now. Throw to the right, hauled in by Addison. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down.
And the Vikings first down.
And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Operating from the gun, McCarthy steps away to his left. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Justin Jefferson.
Justin Jefferson from 8 yards out. And the Vikings will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. The extra point splits the uprights. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation, either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Looking to start for Woods, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. Inside the 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, the defense obviously could not have drawn up a better start to the second half. They're holding on to that slim lead, just looking for a stop. Not only do they get the stop, Charles, they get the pick six.
Another example that life comes at you fast, doesn't it? One play ago, they're defending a slim lead coming out of the break. Now they're one more stop away from thinking about a possible put-away drive.
To kick off for the Vikings.
And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the Vikings are going to take possession here at their 47-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Second down at their 48-yard line.
Back to throw. McCarthy. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on